Hello, my name is Dara, and my aim is to educate 1 million people on self improvement and how to actually improve their life, make meaningful steps to improve their life. So, one thing I've really noticed is that a lot of people they have a fear of doing nothing. Nothing, right? Nothing, whatever way you want to pronounce it. I used to be exactly like that, where if I was doing nothing at all, I'd have to find something to do. I wouldn't feel comfortable just sitting there staring at my wall or having nothing to do. Now, eventually you get to a stage where you always have something to be doing. Like I have this, I have my work as a law student. I have many things going and my part-time job as well. Well, it's full-time at the moment, but you know what I mean, right? So it's very interesting, right? And it can massively be traced back to symptoms of ADHD, right? But doing nothing can actually be a superpower. Like, think about it. If you're doing nothing, you can be mindful, you can sit and think, and you can just be with your thoughts, right? It's very interesting. You can actually just sit there and be with your thoughts. A lot of people are scared as well. Another thing they're scared of is being left alone with their thoughts, which is why they have to find something to do. Confront it. That's how you become better. Is you confront whatever's going on inside of your head. You get me? That's a great way of doing things. Is to confront whatever is going on. You get me? Because being left alone with your thoughts and thinking and being with your thoughts and being mindful and just sitting there doing nothing, you can literally just it allows you to process things and make sense of everything going on with your brain at any given time. It allows you to be more self-aware and know what's triggering what emotion and shit like that, right? What else can I really say, you know? Nobody does it. Like, literally, nobody does it. You just sit there, be in the moment, take a step back from life, and have appreciation for the fact that you're doing absolutely nothing. And that you have the opportunity to do nothing other than think for even just 2 minutes a day, right? Not many people will do that. So, being alone with your thoughts, like you think of Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, anybody like that, billionaires, they schedule time into their day to think. Why is that? Because thinking is very, very important. Doing nothing is very, very important. If you're overly stressed about an exam or if you're overly stressed about anything, um, you're going to be more aware of that. You're able to process that, understand that, and deal with it, right? You can also, if you're stuck in a rut or you don't know what to do, business ideas, ideas for anything, literally just come to you when you're doing nothing and you're relaxed and you're just enjoying the moment of being alone, right? It's something so many more people just need to start doing, if you get me. But the issue is that people fear being alone with their thoughts. And that's fine. As I said, there's so many people that fear just being alone with their thoughts. And look, I was exactly like that myself. I always had to find something to do. I was sitting on a bus one time and I was so bored and I needed something to do. I was like, let's go through the apps on my phone. You know, it's so ADHD like, and it's not going to get you much farther. You know what I mean? A lot more people just need to do it. You get me? A lot more people just need to do that. You'll be so much better off, right? So even how can you start doing this, right? Start by going for walks without your headphones. Sit at your desk and stare at your wall or just pace up and down your room. There's 3 things I've just given you to do. Literally, look, I'm on a chair at the moment, look. And I have a wall right in front of me. And I could just sit here for 20, 30 minutes, sit here, think, and just stare at that wall. You know, now it's whatever time it is in the morning. And everybody else is asleep. But it'd be crazy. I'm up to get work done, so it is what it is, I guess, So go for walks without your headphones. Sit at your desk, stare at your wall. Pace up and down your room. There's some great ways to be left alone with your thoughts, right? Or, because I only found out recently that people actually sleep with headphones on, listening to something. If it's white noise, I get it. I genuinely get it. But anything other than white noise, I think you're taking it a bit too far. You understand me? Great. So while you're lying in bed before you go to sleep, just be thinking. Visualize the tomorrow. Think about what happened today. Reflect on what happened today. You get me? And as you try and fall asleep, just be thinking. Like, there's another way. That's 4 ways now. So start simple, right? Because there's so many endless ways to just be left alone with your thoughts. There are genuinely infinite ways you can be left alone with your thoughts. I've given you 4. So you can progressively overload this. If you sleep with headphones on, right? Then don't try and visualize or reflect when you're in bed, right? You could meditate, but try not to think when you're meditating. Take it away from the thought. That helps you be more present in the present moment, right? So as I said, start by going for walks without your headphones. And even walks in nature. Observe everything around you. I guarantee you there's areas in your local area. There's places you've never been to. Try and explore those. Or walk the same roads you always walk, but you have AirPods or headphones on. You have your head buried in a phone for no reason. Take it off, put headphones in your bag. Walk. Just observe things around you. Start picking leaves off trees, picking little branches. You know them little branches, you can break them in your hand because they're so tiny, and you can just try do that. Over time then, start pacing up and down your room, thinking. Maybe put on some relaxing music, lyricless music, walking up and down your room, thinking. One sec. Someone's awake. My brother. Hear any noise in the background? That's him annoying me because he knows I do this at an absurdly late hour. Record videos. That's what I'm going to be doing from now on. Sometimes I'll get them done in the middle of the day. Sometimes I won't. It depends on my schedule. But anyway, right? Then continue by pacing up and down your room. Just thinking. And eventually you can get to a stage where you're sitting, you're staring at your wall for 20 minutes. So many ideas are going to come to you. You're going to start figuring yourself out more, etc., right? I'm going to figure myself out and I'm going to go to Thailand. And, not that figuring out. Figure out who you are. It's that simple. Then eventually you can get into bed and progressively deload the headphones. So just put the headphones in but have white noise. Right? And then start thinking. So bring it down from what you're listening to. Like, yeah, some nights I go to bed and I listen to self-improvement YouTubers, or I listen to a podcast or an audiobook as I nod off to sleep with my headphones on. It's not exactly the most healthiest thing to do, like. And I live in a house full of other people, so if I was to play it on my speaker, what a brilliant speaker this is, but if I was to play it on my speaker, they would fucking cause a racket. I'd be in trouble, right? But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Right? give it a try after this video anyway, right? Add it to your habit tracker and you'll be amazed with the results. I'm telling you now. And if you like videos like this where it is completely unscripted, do script some points. It depends on the video. I didn't script this video because I was talking from the heart, but you could see I was trying to think as well during the middle of the video. But unedited videos that are raw, I'm actually giving you advice on how to improve your life. I don't have a ghostwriter. This is coming from me, from my own experiences. And I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you to do. And I've done exactly what I'm telling you to do. So hit the subscribe button if you like these types of videos and you've found value. Watch 1 or 2 more videos if you're undecided. I've plenty of them on the channel. I upload every day, I think. I haven't decided on my upload schedule yet, but you'll know when I know, because you'll see it. I'm just batch recording at the moment, and then eventually I'll roll them out because college will get busy at times, so I want to be ahead so I'm not falling behind. Have a lovely rest of your day, or I hope you had a lovely day if you're listening to this at the end of the day. And as I always say, the only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing. Mwah.